Hey Pisces, how's it going? This is going to be your weekly reading for June 1st to the 7th. Sorry for the delay in getting this out. It was a crazy weekend. Yeah, this is a general message, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. You can check out some of your other signs videos in this channel for some additional information. And of course, if the message resonates, please be sure to like, share, subscribe so that it continues to circulate. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you could book that. You can book that via the link below, vivaciousfoxtarot.com. Okay, Pisces, let's get right into it. The message I have for you guys is swift action and forward movement, okay? I feel like there's been a little bit of a, not stagnant energy, but just kind of a feeling like you took a couple steps forward and then you took a couple steps back and not really sure if you were on the right track or feeling like you might have lost focus a little bit, okay? And that's all about to change and very quickly, okay? Swift action here. So let's dive in and see what's going on for you guys. So what is the overall energy and messages for Pisces for the coming week? June, that's a lot. Week of June 1st to 7th, please and thank you, Spirit. Messages can we offer to Pisces for the coming week of June 1st to 7th? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, definitely some swift. Let's get a couple more cards. Oh, I'm gonna wait and share this with you. Okay, this is good, guys. This is really good. Overall energy for the coming week, you have the Sun card and you have the Nine of Wands, okay, or the Nine of Staffs in this deck. First of all, the Sun card, this means, again, right, you maybe felt like you lost direction a little bit, or you felt like you were putting in all this work and felt like things kind of took a step back, okay? Healing and growth, all these things, they don't just work up in a straight line, right? Or they just don't flow easily in an upward direction all the time, okay? It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. I've been saying this to you guys for a couple weeks now, okay? It's not that you took a step back by any means. You released a lot lately. And you've been doing so much work, whether you know it or not, okay? This soulful growth that you've been having. And now things are going to start kind of coming, they're going to totally come to light now, right? The Sun card here, this is all about divine timing, divine intervention, okay? Spirit lighting the way for you now moving forward, okay? You should be feeling so good this week with this card here, okay? This is just warmth and happiness and just, you're unstoppable with this energy of the Sun card, okay? Anything is possible with the Sun card. And the Nine of Wands here, or Nine of Staffs, this is telling me that these are the burdens that you've been carrying, right? The fears, the worries, the doubts, the responsibilities that you keep putting on yourself, okay? Nines represent nearing the end of a cycle or the completion of a cycle. I just saw number 333 as I said this. Right, so this is kind of a words or a sign of encouragement from Spirit to be like, Pisces, you guys are so close. Do not give up, okay? And why they're telling you that is because, again, Sun card is here, okay? Things are all going to start really looking up for you this week. I think that the whole month of, I can't remember off the top of your head, but I felt like the whole month of June was looking pretty darn good for you guys, okay? So be sure to check out that video as well. But yeah, okay, this is releasing or coming to the point where you're feeling tired and down and out and just wanting to call it quits. And they're just like, no, don't quit when you're right at the finish line, okay? Let's see, what can we get for Pisces? What can we see for the beginning of the week, please? And thank you. Spirit energies surround Pisces for the beginning of the week. Please and thank you. No. Way too many. Too many, Spirit. Too many. Seriously? Okay, thank you. Okay. What about the end of the week? Towards the end of the week. Where are the energies towards the end of the sky? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So at the beginning of the week, you have judgment here, okay? So this is being called to step up to the plate, right? Perhaps you've been sitting there and not really talking to yourself so favorably or doubting yourself, doubting the situation, whatever it is that you've been working towards, okay? You're being called to step up right now. Are you going to carry on the way that you have been, or are you going to do something about it? Okay, are you going to change the way you perceive this situation, or are you going to continue putting in the effort? Because I do get the feeling that there was a little bit of, well, like I was moving forward and then I hit a roadblock, so I'm just not going to do it anymore. Spirit's just saying, are you seriously gonna stop every time you hit a little blip along the way? Okay, no, it's time to step up. Okay, Pisces, you're being called to recognize the situation here. Okay, see the abundance and the opportunity that's being presented to you, but the power is in your hands. Okay, you have control over this situation, but you need to put in some of the work here. And I'm not saying that you haven't. You absolutely have. But don't give up now when you're so close to it, right? Don't give up now when you're almost at the finish line, okay? Midweek, you have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is good. This is releasing those last little bits of doubts, fears, regrets, feelings of loss, okay, remorse. In the upright, this is all about paying attention to what you no longer have instead of the opportunities that are being presented to you, okay? I do hear for some that this could be a sign that you're needing to let go and you're really, really not doing that, okay? So however, this midweek energy is all about releasing what no longer serves you, okay? Leaving the past in the past, okay? Remember, we cannot change the things out of our control. We can only change how we respond and react to them, okay? Don't fight for something that, again, you have no power over, okay? Fight for what you do, okay? Fight for what you do, because there are still 2 cups standing there. There's still opportunities being presented to you. So it's time to let go of what you no longer have control over, okay? Towards the end of the week, you have the Hierophant in reverse, which I get the feeling that part of the struggle, even though the path is being lit for you, okay, I see this as a bit of a warning to tap into that intuitive side of yours, okay? In the upright, he's kind of the masculine energy of spiritual growth and development, okay? And he's the all-knowing, he's the teacher, he's the priest, he's the master of his craft, okay? But in reverse, it's telling me that either there's, especially with the Sun card here, I just keep hearing and feeling like signs and synchronicities and messages are being delivered to you and you're not accepting them, okay? You're not paying attention to them. And maybe that's where that struggle's coming in a little bit too, of just needing to release things, but maybe being a little bit stubborn, or perhaps you are releasing a lot of things, but which is making you feel good because you have the 9 of Pentacles here, but you're still not listening to your heart, okay? You're still not listening to what your intuition and what spirit is trying to send to you, okay? So be careful of this, all right? Pay attention to it, because if you have the Hierophant upright and the 9 of Pentacles, it's not only do you know yourself that you have all the skills, tools, or You know, traditionally it represents a single woman, can be a man or a woman, okay? But somebody who's totally confident, totally self-sustaining, self-sufficient, knows they're a total catch, okay? So the confidence is there, but we need the intuitive side of this too, okay? Because right smack in the middle, you got the Five of Swords. This is about self-deception, okay? This to me is the card of ego, okay? So don't let that fear creep in. Don't let that fear creep in and take over, because again, you need to put this Hierophant back into the upright, okay? Listen to the information that's coming into you. Accept the messages that are coming in and listen to what your heart is saying to you, okay? So can we get one more? For Pisces, please. Okay, you guys have the card Why. All right, this is all about, it's like getting to the root of something, right? Understanding, bringing, what's that quote? It's just like, when we bring our fears into awareness, they no longer take control. They no longer hold power over us, or they no longer possess us, okay? The idea here is to tap in and say, why, right? Why am I holding on to these things that I don't have control over? What am I worried about? Why am I not paying attention to the opportunities that are there? What are my opportunities that are being presented here, okay? Start asking deeper, meaningful questions, okay? Don't always take things at face value. It's time to dive in a little bit deeper here, Pisces. Okay, guys, I hope the message resonated for you. If it did, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.